Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain you how to edit a sub-VI and how to use it in a block diagram window. This is the program which convert binary input to a decimal number output. I have already explained this program in detail in LabVIEW programming part 3 video. I am going to show you how to create a sub-VI by selecting a portion of the VI. First, select the part of available VI which you want to convert it into sub-VI. Here I am selecting the part of VI. I want to make the selected part as a sub-VI. So, after selection of the part, go to the edit and click to the create sub-VI. I have already explained how to create a custom icon and connector pane in previous video, which is LabVIEW programming part 4. To open and edit the sub-VI, just double click the sub-VI on the block diagram window. LabVIEW will display the front panel of the sub-VI. When I press the control key from my keyboard and double click to the sub-VI, then the block diagram window will open. Now I can edit the sub-VI also. As you can see on the top right corner of the front panel window, LabVIEW automatically configure the connector pane and wire the sub-VI based on the number of control and indicators. I have already explained how to create icon and connector pane for the sub-VI in previous video, which is LabVIEW programming part 4. Now I am going to tell you how to use the sub-VI. To use the sub-VI in the block diagram window, right click on the block diagram window and functional palette will be open. Now click to the select VI and navigate the VI you want to use. I am selecting binary to decimal conversion and then place in the block diagram window. Since this sub-VI need 4 input and 1 output, which means I need to take 4 controls and 1 indicator. Now I am selecting the respective control and indicator for the sub-VI. So I am selecting controls for the sub-VI. Now copy the control and paste it into 3 different times. For indicator, right click, go to the control and select numeric indicator for the sub-VI. To align the control and indicator in the vertical manner, I am selecting all the controls and click to the align object, then select left edge. Same thing I am repeating for block diagram window also. Now wire the control terminals to the sub-VI. And at last I am wiring the indicator with the sub-VI. After wiring to the sub-VI, now I am checking whether the program is working or not. To run the program, I am clicking to the run continuously button and providing the input. So I am giving the input as a 1, 0, 1, 0. So the decimal equivalent of 1010 is 10. So I can say program is working. Again I can give the input as a 1, 1, 1, 1, which is 15. Hence I can say this VI is working perfectly. To stop the execution of the program, click to the abort execution button and your program will get stopped. This is how you can create LabVIEW sub-VI and you can use it in any VI. That's all for this video. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel.